Well, good morning, everybody. Hopefully, you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm here in Chapala. Beautiful morning here. And my name is Victor Sanchez. If you haven't been to my channel, I make videos about Mexico, my home build here in Mexico, my experiences. And this right here is a home complex. In Mexico, it's called fraccionamiento. And this is where, you could say, a building complex, like where they build homes in the United States. Very similar and very different because all the homes are custom. They're not like tract homes, but the place is just for homes and not businesses. And a lot of people ask me, hey, well, how's the rest of the town? So to get into this fraccionamiento, get into this neighborhood, I have to go through a town called San Nicolas. And to me, I really like it because it's a really like pueblo, very traditional Mexican. It's like you go back in time 50 years or something like that. It's crazy. But so all the houses over here are more modern and built up, but the town that you have to cross in is just, I think it's beautiful. So what I want to do today is give you a ride. I have my dad's quad right there, and I want to keep you guys ride around town from the very beginning inside, and let me know what you guys think. All right, so we are at the entrance of San Nicolas. You can see the sign in back of me. And I'll turn the camera on so you can see what the front it looks. But I'm back and be this way. Is the lake. And then this way is the actual front of San Nicolas. That way is Mezcala. And that way is Chapala. So I'm going to take you guys into town. I won't take you through the whole thing, just the main road that goes into the fraccionamiento or the housing complex is the first road that I'm going to show you, and then you just go straight. But I'm going to do some turns just so you can see the town and see how cute it is, in my opinion. But let's go drive over here to the lake real quick and see how it looks. It might get noisy because of the quad. I'll try to, hopefully you guys can hear me. I have Alright, I forgot to turn on the mic, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to shut this off. Alright, so the lake is on this side. Try to show it to you guys. Again, I don't know how loud it's going to be. I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder as I walk. But the lake is over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's go back. So this is San Nicolas. This whole area right here where the corn is at, it's all dead because the lake actually got all the way over here, is part of San Nicolas. And they want to build the malecón around here, but not yet. That ice cream is the bomb. And then they have an Oxo and stuff like that. I think honestly, like this town has that potential to being, I say, like the next Ajijic, you know, or San Antonio, because the charm that the house or the town has. So right here, I'll show you the entrance. Again, hopefully it's not that loud. I'm gonna try to drive slow so the motor is not. Right. This here is actually the town center, or what we know it as el kiosco, el centro. This right here is the Catholic Church. A lot of faithful going at this time. Lady right here right now is going to church early in the morning. Buenos días. El kiosco. Now this street is the one that I say that goes all the way to the housing complex. Most of the time, all the houses were built down closer to the road and not in the hills. But now, with construction and stuff like that being better, a lot of people prefer to make the houses on the hills and not closer to the highway. They have some nice, this is more like modernized homes. Look at this house. They left it like old in the outside, but it's modern in the inside. It's kind of weird. I would have fixed the outside. Look at this guy putting a horseshoe on his horse. Buenos días. When it rains, that hill in the back turns green, 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 beautiful. And these streets are considered, you know, nice in comparison to some back streets, because there's two main streets. This one, and there's one down the street that, or the next street down, I'll show you guys here. The next street down that way is also like this one, where it has the center, like pavers. This right here is a ferreteria. This is where I get my paint. I get tools and all that stuff. I get them here. And over here is where I buy tacos. This corner gets pretty busy in the weekends. It almost became like the downtown area, because there's a store and there's pizza here and there's food here, and there's other crepas and all that stuff on this side. But to be honest with you, I'm going to take you down a street that I like actually driving. Right? I'm going to turn this off because somebody's in back of me. Or maybe I can turn around. What I actually like driving through is like these little towns, these little streets. Check it out. Very, very old. I don't know how old these homes are, but it could be anywhere from like 50, 75 years old. Some are modernized or building new. What's cool about here is you go through the streets, it's just a whole different feel. putting their trash. This street right here is going towards my pops. We went in a circle, but this is going towards my dad's house. I think it's cool just driving through here. I'm not going to go all the way, just a portion of it. This is one of my favorite spots because of the trees. So when I'm driving to my pops, I love just coming through here. It's one of my favorite parts in the morning, whether I be on the quad or in the car. This is another back road in the same town. Like I said, I probably won't get through the whole town, but at least you get to see a good portion of it. I'm gonna turn right here because there's a store I want to show you guys. Super old store. I can imagine like this area if the houses were fixed and the road somehow they fixed it in a way that was still artisanal, or it would be really, really nice. Look at these homes. Look at this. Now this is a store I was telling you is super old. My dad said it's, but it has good stuff in it. Look at that. I'm gonna go over here to another street. Look at this guy. Buenos días. So this right here is the other main highway, main road. Down that way is the lake or the carretera, and this is going back up towards my house. So I can go up this street or the other one that I was in there first. Buenos días. I don't know if you guys watched the video that I made where I hit my dad's truck. I hit it on that pole. Well, it was further out, you know, where it's like, it's kind of messed up over there. So I hit it because it was already bent and I didn't see it. Now they put a new one ready for somebody else to mess up the car. Gotta love Mexico. A little sore. So I'm going to be driving up to the fraccionamiento. It's actually the most ugliest road to get to the, hopefully they fix it like this one, or at least, you know, like that. But it's this road right here to get to the home development. It needs a lot of work. This right here is actually the entrance to the fraccionamiento. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to drive all the way to the house and then I'll end the video at the house. Well, that was it. That is San Nicolas, Ibarra. Hopefully you guys liked it. I think that the town has charm. At least for me. I know that for some people, oh, the roads are all messed up and the town looks tore up. But that's a pueblo. Pueblo Mexicano is traditional, you know. When people think, oh, let's go to a small town in France or a small town in Italy, they're not much different, believe it or not. My dad's been there and he's seen it. I haven't seen it, but I have seen France a little bit. I can tell you that there are certain parts like that look like that. Anyhow, that is a town before coming into the fraccionamiento. And as you saw when I came in, or the end of the video, there was the fraccionamiento, or the home community, I don't know what you call it. And then you'll see like different in roads. Some are taken care of, some are not. And that's because the HOA here is still weak. We're having problems with it. And so what we've done is, for example, if a street needs to be fixed, everybody from this street gets together to try to fix it, okay? And that's how it's advancing. It's not typical. Some fraccionamientos have everything done on it and then they sell you everything. Some fraccionamientos have just the land and you have to do everything. This is the way this one was, okay? So there's good things and bad things. Our HOA usually only covers, it's like $350 a year. It usually covers the use of water, the water rights, because I don't pay nothing for water. It's usually the maintenance of the pump and stuff like that. If we want the road clean, then we have to put like special things to do it. But usually it's better if we do it by road. Anyhow, hope you guys liked it. You enjoyed San Nicolas de Ibarra. God bless you guys. Thank you for being part of this channel.